做一个简短的祷告。亲爱的阿爸父神，感谢你啊！我们真的是随着这个箴言的话语啊，充满了智慧。我们理解这本书、这部经书，真的是需要我们常常的阅读。你在箴言里面给了我们许多美好的生命的生命的这个智慧在其中哈，我们要一再重复的读。我们接下来是领读跟读的时间，求神帮助我们，让我们能够好好的学习，也让我们的心安静下来，不受其他的打扰。如果有还在来的路上的同学，求圣灵帮助引领他们来到我们的平台上，与我们一起来学习。也为今天的老师特别的祷告，为今天的网络的通畅也祷告，求神帮助我们有一个很良好的学习环境。我们这样祷告是奉靠耶稣基督的名求，阿们。我们把时间交给今天的主持人，谢谢。
谢谢建老师。Hello, Beth Ann. This is Angel. I will be the host today.
Hi, Angel. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Before we read, could you pray for us?
Yes, let's pray. Dear Lord, we come to you now and we just ask that you will guide our thoughts and our hearts as we open your word. That you'll give understanding. Thank you for your care and provision. Thank you for your word. Help us to honor you in what is said and done tonight. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. 好，下面是我们的领读跟读时间。今天的第一位是541号 Glory, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Glory. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 30.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 30.
The fruit of the righteous
The fruit of the righteous
is a tree of life,
is a tree of life,
and he who wins souls is wise.
and he who wins souls is wise. Thank you.
542号 Wendy, please.
Hello, this is Wendy. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 31.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 31.
If the righteous receive their due on earth,
If the righteous receive their due on earth,
how much more the ungodly
how much more the ungodly
and the sinner.
and the sinner. Thank you.
549号 Moses, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 1.
verse 1.
Whoever loves discipline
Whoever loves discipline
loves knowledge,
loves knowledge,
but he who hates
he who hates
correction is stupid.
correction is stupid. Thank you, teacher.
565号 Mary, please.
Hello, my son is Mary. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 2.
verse 2.
A good man obtains
A good man obtains
favor from the Lord,
favor from the Lord,
but the Lord condemns
but the Lord condemns
a crafty man.
a crafty man. Thank you, Pastor.
676号 Spring please.
Hello, Bison. This is Spring. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 3.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 3.
A man cannot be established
A man can't be established
through wickedness,
through wickedness,
but the righteous cannot be uprooted.
but the righteous cannot be uprooted or uprooted.
Uprooted.
Thank you, Bison.
678号 Jessica please.
Hello, teacher. This is Jessica. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 4.
verse 4.
A wife of noble character
A wife of noble character
is her husband's crown,
is her husband's crown,
but a disgraceful wife
but a disgraceful wife
is like decay
is like a decay
in his bones.
in his bones. Thank you, Beth Ann.
686号 Alisa please.
Hello, Bison. This is Elisa. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 5.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 5.
The plans of the righteous are just,
The plans of the righteous are just,
but the advice of the wicked is deceitful.
but the advice of the wicked is deceitful. Thank you, Bison.
743号 Molly please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Molly. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 6.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 6.
The words of the wicked
The words of the wicked
lie in wait for blood,
lie in wait for blood,
but the speech of the upright
but the speech of the upright
rescues them.
rescue them. Thank you, Beth Ann.
800号 Lantern please.
Hello, this is Nantian. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 7.
verse 7.
Wicked men are
Wicked men are
overthrown and
overthrown and
are no more,
are no more,
but the house
but the house
of the righteous
of the righteous
stands firm.
stands firm. Thank you.
11号 Carol please.
Hello, teacher. This is Carol. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 8.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 8.
A man is praised according to his wisdom,
A man is praised according to his wisdom,
but men with warped minds
but men with
that's okay, warped
warped
minds
minds
are despised.
are despised. Thank you.
19号 Penny, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Penny. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 9.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 9.
Better to be a nobody
Better to be a nobody
and yet have a servant
and yet have a servant
than pretend to be a somebody
than to pretend to be somebody
and have no food.
and have no food. Thank you.
23号 Helen, please.
Hi, Beth, and this is Helen. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 10.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 10.
A righteous man cares for the needs
A righteous man cares for the needs
of his animal,
of his animal,
but the kindest acts of the wicked are cruel.
but the kindest acts of the wicked are cruel. Thank you, Beth Ann.
55号 Lydia, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Lydia. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 11.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 11.
He who works his land
He who works his land
will have abundant food,
will have abundant food,
but he who chases fantasies
but he who chases fantasies
lacks judgment.
lacks judgment. Thank you, Beth Ann.
66号 Susan, please.
This is Susan. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 12.
Proverbs 12, chapter 12, verse 12.
Verse 12. The wicked desire the plunder of evil men,
The wicked desires the plunder of evil men,
but the root of the righteous flourishes.
but the root of the righteous flourish. Thank you, Beth Ann.
71号 Ming, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is me. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 13.
verse 13.
An evil man
An evil man
is trapped by
is trapped by
his sinful talk,
his sinful talk,
but a righteous man
but a righteous man
escapes trouble.
escapes trouble. Thank you, teacher.
77号 Christina, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Christina. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 14.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 14.
From the fruit of his lips,
From the fruit of his lips,
a man is filled with good things.
a man is filled with good things.
As surely as the work of his hands,
As surely as the work of his hands,
rewards him.
Rewards him. Thank you, Bethan.
85号 Eunice, please.
Hello, Bethan. This is Eunice. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 15.
verse 15.
The way of a fool
The way of a fool
seems right to him,
seems right to him,
but a wise man
but a wise man
listens to advice.
listens to advice. Thank you, Bethan.
101号 Abigail, please.
Hello, Bethan. This is Abigail. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 16.
verse 16.
A fool shows
A fool shows
his annoyance at once,
his annoyance at once,
but a prudent man overlooks an insult.
Overlooks an insult. Thank you, Bethan.
127号 John, please.
Hello, this is John. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 17.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 17.
A truthful witness gives honest testimony.
A trustful witness gives honest testimony.
But a false witness tells lies.
But a false witness tells lies. Thank you, Bethan.
167 Sarah, please.
Hello, Bethan. This is Sarah. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 18.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 18.
Reckless words pierce like a sword.
Reckless words pierce like a sword. Pierce like a sword.
But the tongue of the wise brings healing.
Healing. Thank you, Bethan. Thank you.
171号 Sophie, please.
Hello, teacher. This is Sophie. 3 words, please. Thank you.
Proverbs 12. Chapter 12.
Chapter 12.
Verse 19.
Verse 19.
Truthful lips endure forever.
Endure forever.
But a lying tongue lasts only a moment.
Thank you.
173号 Happy, please.
Hello, Bethan. This is Happy. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 20.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 20.
There is deceit in the hearts
There is a deceit in the hearts
of those who plot evil. But joy for those who promote peace.
Go ahead, please.
All right, but joy for those who promote peace.
But joy for those who promote peace. Thank you.
187号 M please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is a 5-word, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 21.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 21.
No harm befalls the righteous,
No harm befalls the righteous,
but the wicked have their fill of trouble.
but the wicked have their fill of trouble. Thank you, Beth Ann.
188号 Lydia please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Lydia. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 30.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 30.
The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life,
The fruit of the righteous is tree of life,
and he who wins souls is wise.
and he who wins souls is wise. Thank you, Beth Ann.
224号 Master please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Master. 5 words, please.
Excuse me. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 31.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 31.
If the righteous receive their due on earth,
If the righteous receives their due on earth,
how much more the ungodly
how much more the ungodly
and the sinner.
and the sinner. Thank you, Beth.
242号 Luca please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Luca. 5 word, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 1.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 1.
Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge,
Whoever knows discipline knows knowledge,
but he who hates correction is stupid.
but he who hates correction is stupid. Stupid. Thank you, Beth Ann.
245号 Jessie please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Jessie. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 2.
verse 2.
A good man obtains
A good man obtains
favor from the Lord,
favor from the Lord,
but the Lord condemns
but the Lord condemns
a crafty man.
a crafty man. Thank you.
246号 Eagle please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Eagle. 5 word, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 3.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 3.
A man cannot be established
A man cannot be established
through wickedness,
through wickedness,
but the righteous cannot be uprooted.
but the righteous cannot be uprooted. Thank you, Beth Ann.
310号 Connie please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Connie. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4.
A wife of noble character
A wife of noble character
is her husband's crown,
is her husband's crown,
but a disgraceful wife is
but a disgraceful wife is
like decay in his bones.
like decay in his bones. Thank you, Bethan.
315号 Eric, please.
Hello, Beth. This is Eric. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 5.
verse 5.
The plans of the righteous
The plans of the righteous
are just,
are just,
but the advice of
but the advice of
the wicked
the wicked
is deceitful.
is deceitful. Thank you.
339号 Naomi, please.
Hello, Beth, and this is Naomi. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 6.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 6.
The words of the wicked lie in wait for blood. But the speech of the upright rescues them.
Thank you.
421号 Rebecca, please.
Hello, Beth. Thank you, Rebecca. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 7.
verse 7.
Wicked men are overthrown and are no more. But the house of the righteous stands firm.
Thank you.
439号 Adam, please.
Hello, Bison. This is Adam. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 8.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 8.
A man is praised according to his wisdom.
A man is praised according to his wisdom.
But men with warped minds
But a man with warped minds
are despised.
are despised. Thank you, Beta.
518号 Mary, please.
Hello, Bethan. This is Mary. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 9.
verse 9.
Better to be a nobody
Better to be a nobody
and yet have
and yet have
a servant
a servant
than pretend to be
than pretend to be
somebody
and
have no food.
have no food. Thank you, Bethan.
536号 Mary Magdalene, please.
Hello, Bethan. This is Mary Magdalene. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 10.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 10.
A righteous man cares for the needs of his animal.
A righteous man cares for the needs of his animal.
But the kindest acts of the wicked
are cruel.
are cruel.
Thank you.
好，我们的第一轮就读到这里。如果有漏教或者晚到的，请举手，我们会进行补教。744号 Chin, please.
Hello, teacher. Hello, Miss Anne. This is Chin. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 11.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 11.
He who works his land will have abundant food.
Will have abundant food.
But he who chases fantasies lacks judgment.
Thank you, Miss Anne. Not Miss. Thank you.
It's Beth Ann.
Miss Anne.
392号 Ruth, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Ruth. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 12.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 12.
The wicked desire the plunder of evil men.
The wicked desire the plunder of evil men.
But the root of the righteous flourishes.
But the root of the righteous flourishes. Thank you, Beth Ann.
50号 Lisa, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Lisa. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 13.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 13.
An evil man is trapped by his sinful talk.
Okay, continue. Sorry. An evil man is trapped by his sinful talk.
But a righteous man escapes trouble.
But a righteous man escapes trouble. Thank you, Beth Ann.
53号 Paul, please.
Hello, Beth Ann.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 14.
Verse 14.
From the fruit of his lips, a man is filled with good things, as surely as the work of his hands rewards him.
Hey.
113号 Grace, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Grace. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15.
The way of a fool seems right to him.
The way of a fool seems right to him.
But a wise man listens to advice.
But a wise man listens to advice. Thank you, Beth Ann.
还有没有漏教的？如果没有的话，那我们就进行下一轮了。541号 Glory, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Glory. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 16.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 16.
A fool shows his annoyance at once.
A fool shows his annoyance at once.
but a prudent man
prudent man
overlooks an insult.
overlooks an insult. Thank you, Beth Ann.
542号 Wendy, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Wendy. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 17.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 17.
A truthful witness gives honest testimony.
A truthful witness gives honest testimony.
But a false witness tells lies.
But a false witness tells lies. Thank you, Beth Ann.
我们补叫一位724号 Linda, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Linda. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 18.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 18.
Reckless words pierce like a sword.
Reckless words pierce like a sword.
But the tongue of the wise brings healing.
Brings healing. Thank you, Beth Ann.
549号 Moses, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Moses. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 19.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 19.
Truthful lips endure forever,
Truthful lips endure forever,
but a lying tongue lasts
but a lying tongue lasts
only a moment.
only a moment. Thank you, Beth Ann.
565号 Mary, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Mary. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 20.
verse 20.
There is deceit
There is deceit
in the hearts of those
who
plot evil, but joy for those who promote peace.
Thank you, Beth Ann.
676号 Spring, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Spring. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 21.
Proverbs chapter 20. Sorry.
That's it. Chapter 12.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 21.
No harm befalls the righteous.
No harm befalls the righteous,
but the wicked have their fill of trouble.
But the wicked have their full of trouble. Thank you, Beth Ann.
678号 Jessica, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Jessica. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 30.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 30.
The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life.
The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life.
And he who wins souls is wise.
And he who wins souls is wise. Thank you, Beth Ann.
724号 Linda, please.
Hello, Bethan. This is Linda. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 31.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 31.
If the righteous receive their due on earth,
If the righteous receive their due on earth,
how much more the ungodly
how much more the ungodly
and the sinner.
and the sinner. Thank you, Bethan.
743号 Molly, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Molly. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 1.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 1.
Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge,
Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge,
but he who hates correction is stupid.
but he who hates correction is stupid. Thank you, Beth Ann.
744号 Chin, please.
Hello, Beth Ann. This is Chin. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 2.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 2.
A good man obtains favor from the Lord,
A good man obtains favor from the Lord,
but the Lord condemns a crafty man.
but the Lord condemns a crafty man. Thank you, Beth Ann.
1号 Joy, please.
Hi, Bison. This is Joy. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 3.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 3.
A man cannot be established
A man cannot be established
through wickedness,
through wickedness,
but the righteous cannot be uprooted.
but the righteous cannot be uprooted. Thank you.
19号 Penny, please.
Hello, Bethan. This is Penny. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4.
A wife of noble character
A wife of noble character
is her husband's crown,
is her husband's crown,
but a disgraceful wife is
but a disgraceful wife is
like decay in his bones.
like decay in his bones. Thank you.
23号 Helen, please.23号 Helen。好，那我们进下一位25号 Sally, please.
Hi, Bethan. This is Sally. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 5.
Chapter 12, verse 5.
The plans of the righteous are just.
The plans of the righteous are just,
but the advice of the wicked is deceitful.
But the advice of the wicked is deceitful. Thank you.
50号 Lisa, please. $50号 Lisa。好，那我们进下一位53号 Paul, please.
Hello, Bison.
Proverbs
Chapter
chapter 12,
12.
verse 6.
Verse 6.
The words of
The ways of
the wicked
the wicked
lie
lie
in wait
and wait
for blood,
a blood,
but
but
the speech
the speech
of the upright rescues them.
as you does.
55号 Lydia, please.
Hello, Bison. This is Lydia. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 7.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 7.
Wicked men are overthrown
Wicked men are overthrown
and are no more,
and are no more,
but the house of the righteous stands firm.
the house of the righteous stands firm. Thank you. Thank you, Bethany.
50号 Lisa, please.
Hello, Bethany. This is Lisa. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 8.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 8.
A man is praised according to his wisdom.
A man is praised according to his wisdom,
but men with warped minds are despised.
But men with warped minds are despaired. Thank you, Bethany.
66号 Susan, please.
Hello, Bethany. This is Susan. 5 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 9.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 9.
Better to be a nobody and yet have a servant.
Better to be a nobody and yet have a servant
than pretend to be a somebody
than pretend to be somebody
and have no food.
and have no food. Thank you, Bethany.
72号 Lantin, please.
Hello, Beth, and this is 10. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 10.
verse 10.
A righteous man cares for the needs of his animal. But the kindest acts of the wicked are cruel.
Thank you.
85号 Eunice, please.
Hello, Bethany. This is Eunice. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 11.
verse 11.
He who works his land will have abundant food. But he who chases fantasies lacks judgment.
Thank you, Bethany.
101号 Abigail, please.
Hello, Beth, and this is Abigail. 3 words, please.
Proverbs chapter 12,
Proverbs chapter 12,
verse 12.
verse 12.
The wicked desire
The wicked desire
the plunder of evil men,
evil men,
but the root
but the root
of the righteous flourishes.
flourishes. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Beth Ann. It's our testimony time. Happy will translate today. Happy, please.
Thank you. Hello, Beth Ann. How are you?
I am good, Happy. Thank you. Hope you are.
I'm fine. I'm ready.
All right. An apple tree has apples. A peach tree has peaches.
苹果树结苹果，桃树结桃。
Just as a tree is known by the fruit it produces, so is a person's life.
就如同苹树的果子知道树一样，我们的生命也是如此。
Our conduct, character, and communication should bear the fruit or marks of a Christian.
我们的行为、品格、与人的交往、沟通，应该结出基督徒的果子或者是标志。
While the metaphor of fruit and trees is used many times in the Old and New Testaments, the most frequently considered passage is in Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23.
虽然新旧约中多次用了果子和树的比喻，但是最常被提及的是在加拉太书5章22至23节。
But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law.
圣灵所结的果子就是仁爱、喜乐、和平、忍耐、恩慈、良善、信实、温柔、节制，这样的事没有律法禁止。
Now, I'm a checklist kind of person.
我是那种会列清单的人。
I like knowing exactly what I'm supposed to do and marking it off the list when it's complete.
我喜欢确切的知道我应该做些什么，并且在完成后从清单上划掉。
That works when they are actions that we can do, but this does not fall into that category.
这些当是我们可以做的时候是行之有效的，但这并不属于这种情况。
We cannot focus on love and think we will be more loving, and then move on to joy and work on being cheerful.
我们不能关注爱，就认为我们会有爱，然后继续去关注喜乐，努力的变得更加快乐。
As fruit, they are the evidences of the Spirit's work inside us.
作为果实，它们是圣灵在我们里面工作的凭据。
As we strive to be Christ-like and surrendered to the Holy Spirit, these are characteristics that will begin to grow in us.
当我们努力要成为基督的样式，并且降服于圣灵时，这些品格就将在我们里面成长。
They are traits of God Himself that He stamps on our lives to shine to a lost world.
这些是神印在我们生命中的他自己的特质品格，来让我们照亮这个迷失的世界。
It's interesting to note that there are 9 traits listed, but they are given as fruit, singular.
非常有趣的是，注意到所列的9种品格特质，它们是以单数的果子形式给出的。
They are intertwined and work in unison as outward manifestations of the inward work of the Spirit.
它们交织在一起，一起工作，作为圣灵内在工作的外在表现。
A person who doesn't follow God may be kind. However, the believer is supposed to produce proof of the Spirit in growing measure.
一个不跟从神的人可能会善良，然而信徒却在不断地表明圣灵的凭据。
We should bear a family resemblance to our Heavenly Father.
我们应该与我们的天父有相似之处。
There is no set limit to the amount of fruit that the Spirit can produce.
圣灵所结的果子是无限量的。
A law sets limits or boundaries on things.
律法对事物设定限制或者边界。
Verse 23 tells us that against the fruit of the Spirit, there is no law.
23节告诉我们，圣灵结的果子是没有律法禁止的。
The only limit is dependent upon our submission to the Holy Spirit.
唯一的限制是我们要依靠我们对圣灵的降服。
Keep reading in verse 25. Since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit.
继续读25节，我们若靠圣灵得生，就当靠圣灵行事。
Our lives must remain in harmony with the Holy Spirit.
我们的生命生活必须与圣灵合一一致。
If we use a different metaphor of fruit found in John 15, Jesus says he is the vine and we are the branches.
我们若用一个不同的果子的比喻，在约翰福音第15章那里，耶稣说他是葡萄树，我们是枝子。
God the Father is the gardener who prunes the branches so that it will be even more fruitful. Verse 2.
父神是栽培的人，他修理干净，使枝子结果子更多。第2节。
Remain in me, as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. John 15:4.
你们常在我里面，我也常在你们里面。枝子若不常在葡萄树上，自己就不能结果子。你们若不在我里面，也是这样。你们若不常在我里面，也是这样。15章第4节。
This week, give consideration for ways to stay in harmony with the Spirit. Prayer, scripture reading, daily, moment by moment, surrender, and bear the fruit that identifies you as a child of God.
本周让我们思考一下与圣灵保持一致的方式：祷告、读经，每天时时刻刻降服，并且结出果子来，显明你是上帝的儿女。Thank you for your testimony. Please lead us to the Lord prayer. Thank you.
Our Father in heaven,
Our Father in heaven,
hallowed be your name.
Hallowed be your name.
Your kingdom come.
Your kingdom come.
Your will be done.
You will be done
on earth as it is in heaven.
on
earth
earth
as in
as
heaven.
it is in heaven.
Give us today our daily bread.
Give us
our daily
bread.
And forgive us our debts.
And forgive us our
debts
As we also have forgiven our debtors.
As we
and
also
have
forgiven
our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation.
And lead us not into temptation,
But deliver us from the evil one.
but deliver
us
us
from
from the evil one. Amen.
Amen.